What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, for today's video I have several very important updates. First of all, I will show you some results, another set of documents that were issued in case of Metamaterials bankruptcy. On top of that, I will show you that NextBridge filed a 10K report, and I will show you some details in this report. And as usual, I will give you my thoughts in regards to the most recent litigation processes that are active right now. So, and before we dive deep into all of these, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. So, and let's begin with this tweet that was written by Keycap and that was reposted by Junk Savvy. Metamaterials bankruptcy. What's going on in plain English? A series of filings seek documents, trading data, communications and founding records to help determine what happened with MMTLP and MMAT trading, where money and assets went, who knew what and when. But the court has now stepped in to define how far this can go. And this is the ruling. Rule 2004 discovery, wait a second, Rule 2004 discovery is broad but not unlimited. It must relate to the debtor, to estate assets and financial condition, not for pursuing separate non-estate claims. So guys, which means they don't want to make this scope broader that was expected, and that is why I believe that we don't have, basically this ruling is not so good for the MMTLP shareholders, but time will tell. And let's switch to another news that in my opinion is much more important. NextBridge Hydrocarbons files 2025 10K annual report, and here is the link to this report. And guys, I have to admit that this report is not the best one. I have to admit that well, if you take a look right here, production revenues and cost of revenue. They produced an oil and gas for just $10,343, but the cost of revenue is $186,000. They are still losing money, and guys, nothing can prevent this company from the bankruptcy, and it is just a matter of time when this bankruptcy will be filed. And unfortunately, in this case, guys, this company will not have any chances to just give something to its shareholders. But at the same time, guys, if the court decides to stop this process, in this case, it will be a chance for you to have some kind of remedies, but you first of all have to know who is responsible in these damages and who should pay your at least something to cover your losses. And guys, I have to admit that if you dig deeper inside this document, you will see that, let me show you just several screenshots that were published. Wait a second, somewhere here. Yes, the numbers are very clear. You can see that total assets is less than $1 million, but total liabilities as of December 31st of last year is more than $63 million. Guys, this company didn't produce anything. You can see that their oil and gas sales is just $10,000 and their net loss to produce this $10,000 is $10.5 million. Guys, nothing can help this company to prevent its bankruptcy, and unfortunately you are the part of this story. So that is why, guys, be very professional and try to open your eyes in order to know who is responsible in these damages. And take a look right here. I want to pay attention one more time to Scott Roth's litigation processes. Just a couple of days ago he wrote this. I will just leave this here. You folks draw your own conclusions as to who the SEC will bring criminal charges against in MMTLP's trading. You will note the SEC dwells on the Bartok case and McCabe, making up to $78 million, while his online social media plans were telling everyone he was holding and never selling. I'm pretty sure gray market will be getting the hook at some point. But spread these excerpts. The redacted sections will eventually be disclosed. And guys, these excerpts are related to the people and to the actions that led to the fact that a lot of people bought MMTLP shares back in the days, and the redacted part of these documents are the people who potentially might be involved in this process of basically pump and dump actions. That is why, guys, I have to say that well, these cases are still active and ongoing, and I believe that Scott Roth's case is one of the most promising cases, and I believe that he will find the truth, and the judge's decision will be very important for MMTLP community. On top of that, I want to remind you about the case that was filed by Daniel Oxer. And let me remind you that he filed another set of lawsuits that are top secret right now, let's put it this way. And when he will be allowed to disclose these details, he will definitely let me know, and I will show you what is these lawsuits about and how they can benefit the MMTLP community. But for now, guys, let's take a look at the most recent updates in other lawsuits that are still active. You can see that in the case of Rolla versus Securities and Exchange Commission, we have several filings that were made on April the 8th and April the 9th. It is just, I believe that it is just a technical orders to update a deadline for the answer. But still, this lawsuit and set of other lawsuits, as you can see at the top of my screen, are still active, and they are, I believe, the only thing that can help you to win this battle. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get